Sorry about that. I just realized I did a dumb thing and showed things way earlier than I meant to. But how's everybody doing? I see Allie in the chat and anybody else who's tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Um, I started way later than I meant to. I posted a couple of things, but hey, how it goes. Allie in the chat actually helped me set up a couple things, so hopefully we can showcase a couple new things today. I may have already kind of ruined it a little bit, but shh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm dumb. Anyway, so yeah, as the stream title is, I'm gonna be playing some Banjo-Kazooie, and it's one of the classic games I used to play growing up. But we got something new to showcase today. As you can see in my description down at the bottom, I've got some new things coming up, and I decided to try something new, so I'm gonna unreveal it. Yay! It's just a little PNG tuber. Woo! Do I think I'm keeping it? I don't know, but it's just something to try out. I'm still learning. I'm still trying out different things. I don't know if I'm probably ever gonna do cam stuff. We'll see where it goes from certain thing, but it's not my priorities right now. But I'm trying different things to get more connected. So hopefully you guys like the new setup, and we're gonna try out new stuff today. So we'll go ahead and get started. If you would, Allie, like I said, this is all brand new. Can you guys, if you would, tell me if you can hear the game audio? I'm still learning quite a bit of this. You guys should be able to hear it here now after I unmute it. There it is. Is it coming through? I believe it is. Should be. And before this is all messed up, and if it is, great. Whatever. Cool. Well, Banjo-Kazooie, well, more specifically Banjo-Tooie, was something I played a lot of as a kid. I grew up a lot of Nintendo products. N64 was probably my favorite thing growing up. PS2, pretty close behind. And Banjo-Kazooie series was something I played a ton of growing up. A ton of. So, well, I wanted to do some randomizer stuff, actually, a couple weeks ago, but I'll be honest with you. I was watching Tony and Grok's stream a couple weeks ago, and I realized, well, do I remember everything about this? So, my goal is to get to a randomizer level and get more comfortable with it, but I haven't played this game in a long time, and I figured it'd be a fun thing to do. I'm not a kid, so obviously this will be a lot quicker, at least in theory, if I'm dumb, but whatever. I'm still working on a couple things. We'll see if something else pops up. I know it's a little plain. Thanks for everybody that helped me set up. Actually, one of my old friends, Mel, came in and helped me. But we've got a lot of new stuff to feature, but let's get on into it. But as I said, as I posted, I'm going to be doing Back in the Day Fridays. That's going to be what I'm planning on doing. What that means is every Friday, I'm probably going to be playing something that I used to play a ton of as a kid. So everybody who plays this game knows you got to go to game 3. Why? Because everybody's playing the Game Kid, or Game Boy, and that's what you wanted to do in the day. It's just how it goes. So while we do this little intro thing, I think I'll do a little intros while this is going. But basically the story of this game is, for those that ever played this, which if you haven't, highly recommend. You got an old lady, very similar like Snow White kind of idea, wants to be the fairest of them all. And goes after our title character's sister, Tootie, if I remember correctly, is her name. I can't remember, it's been so long. And yeah, this is the intro clip. This is Grunty. She's not the prettiest of ladies, that's for sure. But what am I to judge in this day and time? But it's definitely gives you a state. I miss this older style. Grunty is kind of a jerk. She constantly teases you throughout the game. Kind of a good aspect. A lot of people relate her into newer game concepts. I say newer game, but this is still 8+ years ago. If you ever played Borderlands 2, Handsome Jack, how he would constantly come peppering in content or comments as you went through the game, that would be exactly what Grunty would do. Obviously, Grunty came first, and it's a very common theme back in the day. And this is one of the main characters, and they did such a good job. Is this iconic in the sense that her styles look are different? Not necessarily, but it's definitely iconic in the sense that just the banter she gives and everything like that is very nice. So this goes on for quite a bit, is classic. There's not really many cutscenes in this game's beginning and ends, but this is the main cutscene of the game. Yeah, Bottles is kind of your main teacher of the game. In the second game, he's got an older brother. He's a little bit more militaristic, but this guy is a goofball in himself, and he helps you through the game, learn moves, and it's kind of the main progression. And there's our main character, lazy as always. Except for the fact he goes on this massive adventure. And Kazooie, the kind of the bird brain, wow. I think that's offensive to birds. But anyway, how do I say this? Kazooie is a lot more the brains of the group, I guess you could say. Also the feet and literally all the muscle, except for like when he claw scratches, I guess. But all the main moves are basically Kazooie's doing. But yeah, those two are a very interesting pair. I've heard actually Kazooie was a last minute addition, which is kind of crazy to me. Those that have played the older style of games, let's see, what was it? Diddy Kong Racing? Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. They actually just had Banjo. They didn't have Kazooie at all, which is crazy considering how much of a big part Kazooie is in this game. And these are actually more recently, the most recent thing they've been part of is the Smash Brothers. Even that, wow. I'm just making myself feel aged. That's still like 4 or 5 years ago at this point, right? Why? Just why? Anyway. Oh, are we finally able to move? I think so. So let's see. I've never played this on the Pro controller before, so this is gonna be a little bit of an adaptation. So yeah. I am an old man. Oh, I can speed this up. I'm sorry, I've been letting this take so long. Yeah, everything's sped up. It just makes it high pitched. That's classic. When you speak fast, that's where it happens. Oh God. Just everything's so high pitched. But that was the classic thing. You speed up the dialogue, you can't skip, you just make everything high pitched and go like twice the speed. I was about to say, did it break? Already? We haven't even gotten that far in. This is a Nintendo port, so obviously everything works correctly, right? Nothing could be wrong. Okay. So, we're just gonna walk around and get some moves. Let's see. Oh, I didn't make it to where I could skip things. Oh boy. That's gonna take a while. I should have skipped the tutorial. I didn't realize how to do it. No. Anyway. Okay, I am confused. I'm just stuck and everything. I apparently am worse at this game than I remember. Okay, they're just doing intro to every basic movement. Gotcha. Stands like this. What I'm wearing, ridiculous. Okay, Kazooie. Just a jerk to this ball all day long, and all he wants to do is help you. Yeah, standard backflip. Okay. Camera is a little wonky. That's fine. It should be fine. Nothing could go wrong. But as I said, I actually am one of those weird ones in terms of I never played too much of the first game, and I'm sure I'll probably get to the reason why later on tonight. But I got to pretty far in this base game, and there's a certain point that I just stopped. Primarily due to, funny enough, with this goofy of a game, fear. Yes, I know. What's there to be scared of in this game? Well, later on, I'll tell you. There's some imagery in this can get a little wonky, but I mean, as you're a kid, you don't know exactly what's gonna make you, scared. So. Ah, yes, the little pathetic claw swipe that I think I used during this, and that's it. Let's see. Yeah. Right, another. Now I'm stuck in the hole. Now I'm stuck in the hole. Stop it! Ah! This claw swipe is the only thing I can do, and it's very finicky. No. I want to learn to fly. That takes way later in the game. Rolling. I'll eventually hit it, I guess. Man, why didn't I just get the tutorial, please? Please. Is there a way to skip this, please? Everyone, I want to play old games, and I'm like, why won't you go faster? I'm not, brain rotted to the point. I gotta go, guys. I think there's a way. Let's see. Can I come down here and speed things up? Let's see. Well, here's the secret that everybody knows. There's an extra life up here. Well, everybody's played the game. Yeah! Because this is one of those classics where lives are mattering. And I believe this is a direct port of the N64. And what I mean by that is... Ow. Has all the good and bad. Yellow C buttons. Good old classic R behind the camera button. This won't be annoying at all to relearn. Oh, I can't climb yet. That's right. One of the things you'll notice about this game is that anyone who's ever watched any YouTube videos ever, you'll recognize most of the audio. That's probably because it's one of the most used audio tracks ever. It's kind of got a unique synthesizer feel to it. And it just... I don't remember exactly. I need to look more into it. But there was a reason why everyone used it. Because hardly any of them would ever get copyright claimed. And obviously, everything would get copyright in the world. But... yeah. This was a very, very, very well used soundtrack. In fact, I think it's still used a lot to this day. Let's see. Can I climb on these trees yet? No? Gotta learn that move? Okay. Oh, I'm not afraid of heights. Please. Please. Did I already get myself stranded down here? Oh, I apparently unlocked swimming at some point. Why couldn't you just teach me this in, you know, at a glance like you did all the other moves the same way you just taught me that? But why? Just a necessary waste of time. Oh, swimming, that's right. I will say, coming back to a slower paced game, kind of speaking sentiment that I just showcased there. Anyway, this slower paced game compared to what I'm used to now, like all those fast game sessions, just non-stop in your face, it's crazy. So this is the last move. We can finally move on out of here, and it'll kind of pick up from there. Yay! Last of the basic moves. One. Just rude, breaking these stones. Nothing could go wrong. Man, they really don't like each other. He's just trying to help, and then Kazooie is just rude. Climbing up the mountain. Spiral Mountain. Maybe just because it's the beginning area of the game, but Spiral Mountain is like the most iconic scene and you see it everywhere. But like, there are so many cooler elements to this game that you can showcase so much better. I'm always sad that it's the thing you see the most. I need to speed it up, get in the habit of it. Okay, let's get on out of here as I almost... I don't know what that was. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. This time with less failures. Because apparently I am terrible at perspective right now. So, for those that don't know, I still work full time and everything because, you know, I gotta live and money is a thing. In this economy, everything's crazy. But it's a long week this week, so forgive me if I'm a little scatterbrained. Well, everybody tends to be after a long week, and this one especially. My work's kind of mildly imploding a little bit. Oh, I'm terrible. I said there weren't cutscenes in the game, and I completely forgot that throughout the game, we get a check-in with Grunty and her minion. I don't even remember what his name is. Good lord. Lungo? 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 Lungo. Yeah, I was close. I swear I'm doing okay. Nothing's wrong with me at all. Yeah, most of this game, she's just in that container. Okay. But as I mentioned, she likes to do these little snippets. And here we go, the main collectible of the game, Jiggies. What do you do with these Jiggies? You make puzzles. Well, you finish puzzles. They're kind of universal puzzle pieces. You just need a number. And what you do is you come over and you put them in the painting. Is it that crazy of a concept? No, but it gets a little crazier in the next game. But yeah. You must fill in the missing spaces. This is what I just said, Bottles. Speed it up, man. Speed it up. There we go. One and done. Mumbo's Mountain. This is where we learn a lot of the more useful skills in the game. There's very There's very few skills in this game, honestly, but some of them are the more essential ones. So we're gonna learn about collectibles. So for those that grew up in the 90s, know collectibles were kind of the thing. And what I mean by that is everything's a collectible. Collectathon, go, go, go. So one of the main 3 collectibles is notes. Every world has a bunch of notes, get to a note score, and you need them for getting to a certain threshold. If you get to the threshold, you can unlock certain things. Now, oh, well, apparently I can't. I'm just struggling. Anyway, but you want to get up to 100. That's how many notes there are into each world. And it's important because every time you leave the world, in the original game anyway, every time you leave the world, your note score is refreshed. So if you don't collect all the notes, in order to get to a higher one, you have to collect all the ones you collected before. Now, that's only in the first game, in the original version. In the Xbox port, they got rid of that aspect, which a lot of people enjoyed because, well, to be honest with you, collecting all the notes again, kind of a pain. So we just collected a second type of collectible. Another one that's unique to the world like notes is Jinjos. Bunch of multicolored cast of characters that you have to collect all 5, and then they give you a Jiggy. They're kind of like the Jiggy collectible of each one. Otherwise, each world has these unique things each time, so. Mumbo's Mountain features Mumbo. Oh god. Now, why don't you like just kill it? Well, for some reason, in the first level of the world, in the very first open world, oh wow, I could say words. In the very first open area that you can come to and explore, invincible enemies. Makes sense, right? They just really want to make you stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah. Get these oranges. Get these switches. Yeah. Not too bad. Yeah. So yeah, there's 10 Jiggies in each world, 1 from Jinjos. Everything else is unique to each world, so. Return to the start area. Stand on the X. Oh. Orange. That guy's just a jerk throwing oranges. Give it to this little chip who gives you a G. They come really fast right now, but later on they are just spread out everywhere. I do love his little... Wow, I am struggling. Okay, time for Kazooie get a teaching on how to lay eggs, because a mole would totally know how to do that, right? Questionable on that, but he teaches you how to shoot eggs forwards and backwards, and it's exactly what you think. 100 eggs in her backpack. Very wonky in this game. I need those tokens. There's another collectible. And I can't get this yet, so come back in. Man, I am struggling with these controls. I'm not used to this. Yes, that's totally what's gonna help me. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Well, hopefully you can enjoy it. It's one of my favorite games. Let's see. What is... Okay, I'm not trying to... Good night, I swear. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the C-pad is in this equivalent. I'm using a Pro Controller for those. Wondering why I'm struggling so much? Okay, it's just forward. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see. This is an adjustment. I miss my N64 controllers. I'm feeling like Tony now. So if I am doing this correctly, okay, perfect. I understand now. Because eggs are the most threatening thing. I wonder in this economy if they'd be willing to shoot eggs as much right now, because I don't know if anyone else is realizing, but eggs are so expensive right now. Let's see. There we go. We're just beating up a monkey for his jiggy. It's fine. Give me that. Yeah. Yep, we're about to get to one of the most useful moves in the game. You just gotta get to it first. And then you'll hardly ever see me travel anywhere without this next move we're gonna get. It's called the Talon Trot. I'll head right there, honestly. Get it out of the way. Talon Trot. Basically, we're using bird legs to get everywhere, which is a lot faster and means we can stand on slopes. Honestly, once you learn it, there's no reason to not use it constantly. It does get a little annoying, I guess, the constant, whatever you would call that. This comes out of the Kazooie's mouth, but it's so much faster. 2 of the 5 ninjas. Let's see. Let's go and get the last move out of the way so I can stop double backing as much. I'm gonna have to double back regardless, but just getting it out of the way would be nice. Yeah, here we go. Last move of the level. Let's go. This one is the Regal Bash? No, Big Buster. Regal Bash is the next game. Nothing more I can teach you on this world. Yay! Don't mind me just being a terror to this town. Give me all your supplies. Totally not a raider or anything. Just a bear raiding a town. Yeah, most people just go ahead and finish this. Now, for those that didn't see me start, you need that in order to get more health pieces. You gotta collect 6 of those empty honeycomb pieces. And you need as much health as you can for the final boss. It's definitely one of the hardest final bosses in those older games. No, nope. Yeah. Yep, so that's what notes are primarily used for. They're primarily used to break doors throughout Grunty's lair. You need them to, like, get a threshold. So, oh, oops. Almost forgot. This is the first area, so it's pretty easy. I do want to try out a move I learned a while back. So, we'll get to Mumbo in a second, but he's supposed to give you access to a move or a skill that'll let you climb this area, because normally you're not able to. Just to kind of give you a perspective. Even with Talon Trot, once you get on this, it does not like you, honestly. I learned how to... Let's see. Nope. Can I do it? So it's based on shadow positioning is the way they've done it, which is very interesting. I need to do some more research. Well, anyway, I'll give this a couple more tries. But if it doesn't work, then I'll move on. Nope. I can't line it up right. I'm not used to these controls. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Let's get all the stuff out of here now. This should be the last one, right? Oh, nope. I guess there's one up top. I just don't remember. This is part of the reason why I wanted to do this, is because I wanted to remember all the base locations before I did any randomizer content. Because, well, obviously it's going to be random, but understanding the totals before you go into it will help quite a bit. Let me get this last thing over here that we left. This is for a little... I'm not going to call it a secret. Well, Grunty's lair also has 10 piggies, and you need to find the switch in each level, so it'll spawn outside, and there's one right up top. That's the easiest one to get to. Some of the other ones take multiple levels to actually get to a point you can pick up everything. Do I have everything out of there? Yeah, I do. Oh wow, I just left it there, huh? What? Let's get this piggy. No shovels, sorry. There are in the second game. Those are actually enemies. But no shovels, sorry. This is the classic game I used to love as a kid. Okay, we're almost done. We'll get on to this next level. One more thing to grab. Oops. Yeah, so there's a empty honeycomb piece down the side of the mountain there. I'm gonna go back and get that. What's wrong? That there's no shovels? I don't think I'm understanding. Elaborate on what's wrong. We're all waiting with bated breath. We need shovels? Nah. Can't always have shovels. We gotta branch out a little bit, okay? We have 5 exactly. Nice. So, this is Mumbo. He's kind of like a witch doctor. Kind of like witch doctor. Mumbo the witch doctor. Either way, he will transform us into an animal that's needed to... I say that. Not saying I don't appreciate shovels. They've helped me quite a bit in terms of keeping people entertained, but there are other things that I can branch out to. There's only so many games with shovels. Shovels are not the end-all be-all. Who made me the boss? Uh-huh. Who's the one streaming? Uh-huh. Oh boy. Okay, I did termite last because once I get finished with this, I'm going to leave the level. And in order to get that Jiggy up top of the mountain when we first came in, we need... Well, we need a termite. I cannot hit this jump as a termite at all. What the heck is wrong with me? Okay, this one always gave me trouble as a kid, just the perspective. Yeah, all 100 notes got. So that means once I get this last Jiggy up top, there is absolutely no reason to come back to this world. Yay! Assuming I got the termite thing at the end. Okay. Get all the lives. Nice! All 10. We'll get a little nice jingle, say we've done it. Okay, so now we'll exit the level as a termite so we can get up top of the mountain. I think 85 Jiggies are all that's required to beat the game. And like 790 for everything, like bonuses and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Up here. Nice. Okay. And then, of course, you can only take the creature magic in the area very, very slightly outside the world. And you're forced to transform out. But I like the forced transformation just so I don't have to worry about going back and it takes extra time. It's gross. Yeah, no door. Musical steps. So in order to get past these doors, you need to have enough. So whee. Luckily I collected all 100. So I don't have to worry about that at all. Okay. Okay. So now we have access to 2 more worlds. There's a couple things in this area gotta do. One be mean to that guy. But we're gonna come on down here. This is gonna be a shortcut we open up. get some stuff. The Mumbo tokens are one of the very few things that do carry over between worlds in terms of collecting, so you can get enough Mumbo tokens to unlock the transformation to the next world by going and getting tokens from multiple different worlds if necessary. But I think there's way more than you actually need. But let's get this next area. Shock pad, which we can't get just yet. So we can only get one. So let's go ahead and get these jiggies in this. Yeah. Now, believe it or not, this is the sister to Grunty. And now what's unique about her, I don't know what happens to her in the second game because she's not in it at all. But this sister will tell you all the business about her sister, basically. Each one tells you 3 snippets. Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with moldy cheese-flavored toothpaste. Washes her hair with engine oil. And clothes from the trash can. So, those little 3 tidbits are basically needed for the end of the game. Because later on, we'll go through a quiz show. And we need to know what information she says Grunty does in order for us to answer those questions correctly. Now, what's unique about this is why don't you just look it up online? That would be relevant, right? Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at this, it's unique each time you play the game. Now, there's only 3 options per question, so there's still a 3rd chance, right? But each time the game loads, it picks a seed, and that'll be what the question's answers are, is based on that seed. So you can't just cheat. You actually have to either guess rightly, or you have to, well, for lack of a better term, go in and collect all the information from the sisters' locations to reward you from doing that. Or you could just skip over that area entirely, don't get me wrong. But still. Anything up here right now? Nope. Feathers. Now we're coming to Treasure Trove Cove. Treasure Trove Cove is honestly one of my favorite areas in this zone. I mean, the zone in this game. But honestly, it was kind of one of the scariest areas as a kid. So I grew up, like a lot of kids, looking at things I shouldn't have. And one of the things that scared me to death growing up was, well, sharks. I was terrified of sharks. And, yeah. Snacker there is a terrifying shark as a kid who's afraid of sharks. He just chases you down. Now, later on, I found out some funny ways if you can deal with them. Let's see if I can get it right. Because this makes so much sense, right? And now he's dead. So growing up, I didn't know that. So, as a kid, I was terrified of going in the water. Now, that isn't actually the reason why. Yeah, Snacker can be killed. I found that out growing later, way down the line. Makes things way easier. Now, he respawns, so it's not permanent, but still, it makes it way easier. Let's see. So as you can guess, growing up, I didn't like to go to the ocean very much. Now, here's the funny part growing up. I was also really dumb. So even though I didn't like going in the ocean, and that's understandable because I was terrified of sharks, right? I mean, who wouldn't be terrified of sharks? Really, one that's wise enough. I was also scared of big pools because I don't know if I watched something as a kid or whatever. I thought pools had sharks too, which makes no sense, right? But, you know, as a kid, you don't really think about that. Things just like... things so grandiose. Here I am just poking this crab out. Fine. Rude. But yeah, killing Stacker makes a lot of some of the trips you have to do over water and everything in this level way easier. Way easier. So, little tidbit that most people don't know because, well, it's a shark. Why would you go in the water with a shark? Is it 100% clear? If I get stuck, probably not, but I'll try just by default. So, yes, but maybe not. It shouldn't be that hard to get most of the things in the game, honestly. Just because that's so ingrained in my brain, most of the things. But it still takes some time. Yeah, it's really not. This is definitely one of the easier games, 100%. It really depends. Like, I had most of it ready to go. The main reason I wanted to play the base game first was just to get re-familiar with just what was in normal. And welcome in, by the way. I didn't even say that, so thank you for welcoming in. Welcoming in. But I didn't want to just be completely lost in terms of what is in each area. And here we get the standard flying skill that every bird should have. Well, other than I guess if you're an ostrich, but... Yeah, I honestly told them that it was inspired by you guys struggling from Ocarina. That I was like, you know, I don't remember this game. Yeah, I want to do a randomizer, but let's not be dumb. I mean, it might have been more entertaining, but 6 hours in definitely made me realize maybe I don't want to be just going around. I mean, by myself, it's gonna take a while to do this game anyway. You know, for a person... I see you got the randomizer bug in the alley, so... We're all enjoying randomizers in our own way. I need to, obviously, this is a legitimate copy, and I own it like 3 different ways, but I need to get a legal, or I need to get a ROM that'll work with the randomizer, because a lot of that stuff they don't give to you because, well, it's illegal most ways get it nowadays, but yeah. I need to get a ROM of this game so that I can then put the randomizer on top of it. Let's do heights with my shock jump spring. Yeah, I do. I probably could find one. I just, well, the many things that come with finding a ROM, I haven't really looked into it that much right now. I have the randomizer and everything good to go. I just do not have the ROM. Trying to be a little careful with what I say. Yeah, just maybe. Because, you know, we're being very vague here. You totally want to claim legal ways of doing this. 100%. Like, ow. But it's really hard to do randomizer without getting a ROM, which there are legal ways of doing it. It's just way more convoluted, so... Here's a little trick. You don't need to actually be on the jump pad to do this. Ah, I almost saved it. These songs are so catchy. And as I mentioned earlier, they're like in every YouTube video ever for like the early production before YouTube got its own studio and everything. Is there anything else here? Yeah, I didn't get the note. Have I ever been there? No, because there was no non-cheat way of getting there. What I mean by that is you have to put in a code for the game to recognize it, and the base original game did not have it. Now, I think ROMs and stuff allow you to get there, but I've never played a ROM of this game. I've only played like the official versions. I thought it, you know, I thought the same thing, but I've gotten 100%, I've done all this stuff before, and it never raised up for me. So I've never officially been there. Have I done everything that needs to be required of it? Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, me neither. I know what was there. Not really that much of a well-kept secret. It's just previews for the next game. Oh, goodness. This camera controls are one thing I don't miss. Oh, maybe I have to beat Gruncy then after I've done it, but... No, I finished Tui. Tui is a lot more convoluted and way more intense than most people enjoyed. So I understand why a lot of people didn't like it. But it was the one I played the most as a kid. And my goal was, after I finished this, they actually released Tui on this emulator online. I say recently, but like probably half a year ago. So I might do it, depending. But that's gonna take a lot of streams, probably like 3 to 4, if not more. Because there's just so much to it. It's way more interconnectedness, which is, don't get me wrong, I enjoy that aspect of it. It's great for that reason. But it definitely feels way more like a Metrovania in terms of coming back and forth. And, well, that, and it was one of my first iterations of what I call, I'm gonna break my hand with this controller. Because that stupid bird, there's a bird that does a lot of mini games. There's way more mini games too. The mini games in Tui, some of them were literally scaled to make it impossible if you use cheating things. What I mean by that is, there's this bird that you race multiple times. And this bird is programmed literally to adapt to how fast you're pressing the button and adjust its speed accordingly. So what that means is, when you get halfway through it, if you've been spamming the button, it will drastically speed up. So when you're getting tired, it's just going blazing fast. And that was so obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie, I never realistically or officially beat the one in the cloud area in the second game, which is way later in the game because the scaling on that thing got ridiculous. It was so dumb. So I literally got a controller equivalent of a game. Ow. Yeah. I don't know if game design is the right word for it. I mean, I guess it is. But no one enjoyed it. And as a kid, I practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced. And I got so good at button mashing. If you ever play party games with me, I have a decent button mashing skill. Not anything superb, but I definitely got pretty good at it. And that's only because of games like this. And, no, not this, but games like that where they had that scaling aspect to it. There's another game that's very similar. Anyone ever play Rayman 2 back in the day? Rayman 2 was one of my favorite games. That is one, if I ever get a chance, I will play that one again. Rayman 2 and Rayman 3, they are probably up there to be like my favorite games. 2 was really fun. But 2, there was an in-between minigame. The in-between each and every level, you wanted to get different things to unlock and give you a bonus. But in order for you to get it, you have to beat with a button mash minigame. And it would be scaling. And again, that in this game... Oh, hey look, the shark's back. He regenerated. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's gonna be another health thing for me. Well, let's not say that we did it. And let's not have ourselves die. Please, please, please. Yeah, this area could be a little difficult at times. I don't even remember what this is for over here. Oh, there's a genie over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to die. Obviously, but yeah, I remember there was a honeycomb down there. I just can't remember where exactly it is. I just don't want to go diving and die for it. Is it over here? Yeah. I want to get it, but I also don't want to die, which is part of the reason why I was trying to get the snacker respawn. Because then you can just freely go about your own pace. Oh my god. Trying to get him. Such an awkward angle. Nope. That's the ones coming out. Okay, almost. There we go. Let me get those honeycomb pieces. Yeah. Well, I don't remember how long it is, so I'll get this first, and then I'll come back. I had a feeling it was like over here, but it's somewhere around here. There it is. But it definitely helps the process when the thing is done. Let's get some help. And this one, most of the actual moves in this game are pretty front-loaded. Meaning that once you get them in the beginning, there's not that many left. But I do love how most of the ones in this game are just like, put on shoes. You gotta put on shoes? Running shoes? Wading boots? Any of that? So what, are they just telling you how to shoes or rubber boots? Yeah. If you can't do that, you're just dumb. How quick he respawns. I mean, just using the fading to my advantage. There's Beak Bash, yeah. I don't know if you can actually do that on him. No, you cannot. You actually just take damage. Yeah. I was just trying it out because, like, technically you can hit the angle, and I did. He just, you know, hurts you afterwards. Off he goes to the sequel game. Go ahead and get this tail guy out of the way. Yeah, the way they do sound effects in this game, it's just the same thing over and over and over again with different pitches. And his is just an unfortunate burping. So. I believe there's a Mumbo token around here. No? Yeah, there's some cheats you can get in this area. Cheeto is a character in this game. You can unlock them, and I know all of them. They're very, very straightforward. But I'm not going to use them. Yeah. Selling that. Nope. Gotta find a different one, huh? Couldn't remember. Oh. E. First, I'll cut you down to size. I don't think so. Yeah. And there's actually they're very cheeky with how they do cheats. Because yes, cheats are a thing. You can go in here and get double the amount of stuff and everything. But if you do it without actually going to the proper area, the game will actually like fight you. What I mean by that is, it'll recognize you do it, and if you keep putting them in, it will actually reset your entire save file. So they punish those in that regard. Yeah, that's not really worth it. But that's... I was trying to see if I could get the jump down. Short answer? No. I'm bad. Yep. Yep, that's the one that raises up when you do the certain conditions, so... And there's, of course, honeycomb. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice to know as a kid that you could do that? Like, give you at least a little reprieve? I mean, come on. Done already. This is actually one of the very few places in the game where there's no Mumbo. There are tokens, but there's no Mumbo transformation either. I think everyone in the second game has a Mumbo transformation. It becomes a more active role. Okay. There's no Mumbo transformation in every single one of the ones in the second. That is correct. But there are transformations. Because it's slightly different. think the one in the next game is called the Humba Wumba transformations. I don't remember. Everything in the second game is way more extra. So Mumbo does a little bit different. He does different magic stuff. Yeah, Humba Wumba. But it's the same general premise. He likes to say they're stronger, but yeah. My favorite in this game is definitely the bee. The gator's pretty nice too. Going around, slamming on this. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Hey, there's a... I remember there being a token map here somewhere. Almost done with this place. We'll move on to the next one. And that'll be actually the perfect time to describe why I never finished it. Because the next area was the furthest I ever did. Oh, I say never finished this game. The next area is why I never finished the game as a kid. Clanker's Cavern. Yeah, pretty much. It'd be nice. Oh, wait a minute. Clankers is awesome. Forget what's over here. Is it just the empty honeycomb? Do. That's just weird. Okay. Almost done. Let's not die at the end here. Can he heal me? I forget if he has the ability to heal me in this game. Not by default, no. Okay. This one's a very scenic world, but it's really not that bad. I think the hardest part is just not dying, because this is such a very vertical area. You mess up, especially like up top here, you will go falling down. There's all the Jinjos. Not taking any chances. I'm so low. I think Plankers, I died quite a few times. Bubble Goop, Womp, and then of course everyone's favorite, Rusty Bucket Bay. Rusty Bucket Bay is probably the hardest level in this game. It's so easy to die. Is it ultimately that bad? No, it's just some of the like mechanics in it. There's instant deaths everywhere. And it's not very fun. So if there's one place I'm probably not gonna 100%, I might not that one. Okay. Oh. Is there anything else in this part area that I'm missing? No? Okay. Let's get out of here then. Man, I really wish I had the N64 emulator controller because I'm so used to those. Cool. Yes, there is falling damage in this game, so if I didn't do that just right, I could lose a lot of health. Yup. Let's get out of here. On to the next area. There is, of course, a couple things we can do. Let's get this. Yeah. So, first and foremost, while we're here, we're gonna open up another shortcut. This is actually one for the end of the game. You have to come back this way. Let's go ahead and talk to this lady, get some more information. Jelly Belly at which school? Sweaty gorilla feet is her favorite smell. This old hack's favorite color is dung brown. Ah, yes. Classic. But this is the last level in the game. Oh, last hub area in the game. The Click Clock Woods. Honestly, the most convoluted of them. I forget. Was it the Cheeto page, or was it here, or was it somewhere else? I think it might be somewhere else. But either way. But this is where you gotta go. Oh, 9's the max. But you gotta find her information. Yeah. Click Clock Wood and Rusty Bucket Bay are both pretty bad, to be honest with you. I don't enjoy either one of them as much as some of the other levels in this game. There's way too many areas for Click Clock Wood, which is one of the main problems with it. Shortcut path. Yeah. I don't know why I'm going in here. I'm being dumb. I need to go open the level first. If you may or may not remember when you were watching, But this area over here had a jump pad, which we couldn't use. Yeah, we can. Can I put in everything fast? No. Gotta be one at a time right now. Until I learn it. There we go. Clanker's Cavern. Back on our bird. And completely fail the way you go up this area. I swear, this camera perspective was not as bad growing up, but I'm sure it was just as bad. I'm not used to way smoother movement than I am nowadays. Go up the ramp. Yes, not sideways, off the ramp and into the pit. Hydration, right? Drink. Plenty of water. Swing and a miss. I don't think there's any moves in this thing. Oh, there's one move. That's right. Honestly, one of the better moves in this game. I forgot about that. It's so hidden deep in there. Hey, more information. Grunty wears a reinforced girdle. Okay. We also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Leg Chomper. So there's things in our own band, Grunty and the Monster Mob. I think this is just to unlock on its own. Yeah, check it out something already. Yeah, bubble gloom. I do like the simplicity of this game, and I do like the mini games of the second, but of the two, I think this one holds up more charm-wise. That's why I'm debating whether or not I even want to do Tui or not, because it's going to take a long time, and the playthrough is going to take forever. This makes it pretty easy. Upload. So, could be something just to have. Split this up into parts. What's my health? Oh, max. Okay. Let's go to Clankers. Clankers is an awesome area. Got a lot of parts around, make it a little hard to find everything. At least it was when I was growing up. Ah, yes, golden feathers. That's for the move in this area that's honestly one of the better ones in the game. But it's also one of the more controlled resources in the game. Thought I was lunch with the roll? Yeah. Not quite. Not quite. Got ourselves a Banjo. Okay. Time for an intro to a character that, looking back in hindsight, is one of the stupidest things ever, but as a kid, you don't know exactly what you're getting into. So, the main reason I never finished Banjo-Kazooie as a kid, and I hesitated to keep going back to this game, because I started playing it when it first came out, I was terrified at this perspective. Coming in through this area, I see a shark with teeth. And yeah, he's very goofy once you find out who he is and everything. But as a kid, I was terrified by this look. Those teeth, and especially as a kid that basically had a phobia of sharks, I refused to play the game anymore. Coming back into it, probably like 3 or 4 years later. Yeah, it's an entirely different perspective, but like, I refuse to play it. Go free the goober? Yeah, that's honestly one of the better things to do at first. Because, well, if you don't do it right, you'll die. So, gotta go down into the depths. Yeah, exactly. Again, I was one of those paranoid kids growing up that I thought sharks were in pools, which makes 0 sense. Yeah. Let me go find this bubble fish. Again, I don't have quite the same phobias as I did as a kid, but I definitely was terrified for a very long time. Yeah, and that's also a different perspective. Clanker is way nicer than anything this game has any right to be, and for as menacing as he looks. Honestly, you kind of pity him just because of the fact he's a trash compactor that lives underneath all this filth and is forced to be trapped, drowning. But you know, as a kid, you don't focus on that aspect. But he's happy, I guess. There's not really much a trash compactor could want different, I guess. Okay, I need to go get some bubbles. Okay. Let's get this last one through. What sucks is with everything resets, if you don't finish the level, you have to come back down here and do everything over again. Where this maneuverability is very lacking. And there's notes down here on top of it, so you have to start all over again. That's very frustrating. And a Jinjo. Yeah, we're just adding on layers of annoyance. It should be everything, but I'm gonna double check. Yep, I think we're good. And it's a long stretch. Okay. Let's give him a good back scratching. Forget whether or not. Okay. Oh my god. Gotta make sure not to land on that platform and die. Because that can happen. I've had that happen. Know from experience. Just sitting here waiting for this thing to happen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting too antsy and too much of in a rush. Yeah. Let me tell you, this perspective is not very forgiving. I do not remember. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for joining. I'll get the Jiggy on his back. Don't worry. I'm just getting the stuff here. Okay, why? Nope. I have 2 eggs. Either make it or break it here. Or I have to wait to come back with more. Okay. Come back for more, because this perspective is awful. Now we go up the tail. Just wagging back and forth tail. Yeah. Like, wait a minute. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, there's no transformation on this world either. Wait a minute, there's not that many transformations at all. No wonder you have so many Momo tokens. Yep, over there. I was gonna say, I forget. It's like right here. So. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Back over there I go again. Yeah, sure. Jackbox is a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of new people too, but even just for people you know, you get into some silly stuff. I'm trying to get more comfortable with presenting. For the longest time, I didn't want to. And because I'm having to put myself out here, there's those eggs you need. Yeah. I did the same thing again. God. Use the talon trot. Use the talon trot. Stop being dumb. Yes, I can slam down there. Don't get me wrong, I know. But I want to go ahead and get this part done with... Fun enough, in theory, so I wouldn't have to do as much backtracking. Well, we see how well that's working. I am very smart. I'm very brilliant, let me tell you. Perspective and trying to do something to help out doesn't work. You're thinking you have the skill, and you clearly do not. Hey, that's fair. Just because you're smart in one way doesn't mean you can't be dumb in others. That's all I'm gonna say. Or stubborn. Oftentimes those are very, very closely related, to be honest with you. I got a lot better about, you know, being sane. Not berating myself as much. But still something to work on. Yeah. Not that I'm saying I'm not scared. I'm just saying I need to get better about it. I know. Lakers is honestly one of my favorite songs, especially just because of the fact I remember it being such an inhibitor to me playing this game originally that it's just funny to look back at. Got that special context. There's always stuff like that growing up. Me growing up, I think there was some, like, I don't know, everybody's got their own little child phobias. For me, another thing I used to do as a kid, when it would thunderstorm outside, if I had any toys at all, I would be so scared that they were gonna blow away. I mean, like, just the lightest of rains or anything like that, or if the wind started blowing at all, I would go like, no, I gotta go get my toys. I'm gonna lose them all. So I would go out of my way. I've done this crazy thing of like it's storming lightning almost. My parents get so mad at me. I'd be outside trying to gather up their things. And like, it's not that bad. Just fine. Just go inside. Except for the times it was and they were trying to drag me in. I just refused. Looking back on some of those things, you get so paranoid. At least I did. Obviously, everyone's different. One thing growing up, I definitely always thought I had to follow the rules. You and me both know your parents did not want you to be struck by lightning. You wouldn't want any of kids to be struck by lightning. That's not something to look forward to. I guess that's for all we know. More than likely, it's going to be the fact that, you know, I'm going to die if I get struck by lightning. That's a very fantastical view of lightning. Yeah, drowning in this game is no fun. It's like an instantaneous thing, so I have to be very careful with the water meter. Yeah, that sounds like a very kid thing to do. Or try to do. Spite. Wait, wield the lightning at a spite. I thought you said... I'll be honest with you, I'm distracted. I thought you said my daughter would go outside just to spite me. I mean, both of those are very accurate, I probably imagine. 'Hey, it takes two to tango. Kids are raised by both of you, so guess what? At least a little bit's because of you. %, his kid. Ah, we're doing that, eh? 100% my kid when things are convenient, but otherwise, nah. 'Yeah, I thought so. It's the honeycomb, though. I thought it was something else. Oh! Oh, okay. Did I already check this side, too? I can't recall. We're gonna check it regardless. You gotta take the good and the bad. You aren't sassy at all as you're being sassy. Yep. How dare you? I can hear it now. The how dare you. How very dare you. Let's see if I can aim better this time. Answer is no. Good night. This is awful. Please. Why? Why? Oh, God. Okay. I'll wait till the entire cycle to try again, because good lord, I can hit it with the 1 pixel. Okay, one more. One more. Oh my god. Yay! With my last one. I didn't fail completely. I'm gonna check these side tunnels. I'm pretty sure I've already been in there before. And all these, but I have to double check it because I'm just paranoid. It's kind of like the thing where you leave your house and you could have sworn, did I lock the door? I know I locked the door. I always lock the door, except for this one time I didn't. And then you have to go check the door. That's not just me, right? I totally do that all the time. Stop with that talk. What do you mean? Doesn't mean... Yeah, I've still got full though. Yeah, I've still got full red feathers though. Well, I appreciate the support, and we've already been going over. I'm working on getting more confident, so don't worry, I'm working on it. But baby steps, baby steps. Let me go into the gills. I believe there's some stuff on the side here, if I remember correctly. Oh boy. Don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm honestly more scared of a confident me. I don't want to come off as one of those that's too confident and then arrogant. Start coming off, so. But there's a big difference. Let's see. Let's get these final little bits done with this level. I've got to go inside Clinker for the last little bit. So I'll be going in and out of various things like gills and stuff. I mean, not right now, but who knows? People change for good and bad. I'm trying not to go down that route. Yep, he is a trash compactor. All the trash from Grunty's area just goes and feeds down into his slush pool. And he breaks it down and recycles it, I guess. I don't know if recycling is the right word here. That's why he has those teeth. Yep, he's a trash compactor. Here we come to the one really, really good move that we're gonna learn very soon. Nope. Spoke too soon. I'll have to go back up there shortly. I didn't remember exactly how that area went. I thought maybe the move was further in, but it is not. So there's a lot more of this in the next game, but this is an example of one of the very, very few mini games in this one. They want you to get points, so you have to jump through hoops, and there's a certain order you have to go through. So this green showcases, and you have a very limited time to do it. It's not that complicated, just jump through the hoops. Jump through the hoops when they're green. Only reason you can fail is if you flub it up like that. But we did it. And now the water's raised. Nope, back underwater we go. Anything else here? I think so. Oh. Let's go and fly our way. Okay, so time to use the golden feathers. Basically, you get invincibility for a little bit. So here comes the grinder part of this. Let's see. We got one more thing to get. Then we'll be done with this area. Yeah. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what that said area is. What we're doing here is. Okay. There's that one area we accidentally slid down. Can I not fly up? Okay, I thought I could. Oops. Let's see. Might be having to... Where was that little slide area? I don't remember. Oh, it's in the other area. That's right. Gonna have to go out and come back in. That's right. Back outside to come back in. Oof. Yes, I could use feathers, but I always like just seeing if I can make it through. We're not gonna get. Obviously, I failed. But still. Okay, that's all of them. Let's see if I can find the last 4 notes in here. If they're not in here, I don't have a clue where they are. Oh, that's a conundrum. If I had to guess, they're in a pipe somewhere. I'll take a moment to look around and see if I can't find them. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even get this part done. Oh. Well, I found the last 4 in ones, funny enough. I forgot to go get this. Yeah, you're not wrong. This part of these games is like, oh god, where the heck is it? But I also know there's still another honeycomb piece, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Let's see, do I have another honeycomb piece left in this level? Yeah, I do. If I remember correctly, it's in a pipe. Ah, yes, the thing I just said, another pipe. Yeah, it's underneath your swim up, if I remember correctly. Yeah. How I remembered that, I honestly don't know. That's funny. But yeah, that's Clanker's Cavern. It's a nice little short level. Looking back on it, the fact that this level of all of them is the one that stopped me is hilarious. But, you know, growing up, that's what it is. Big brain. I like to call my big brain just a catalog of knowledge. I don't necessarily know it. It's just all memorized. Which honestly you could argue is what knowledge is. But oh, that was dumb. Ow, the wombo combo. Ah yes, you've discovered my secret, why I was nicknamed this. What will I ever do? Oh boy. Yeah, there's no glossary because some of the things I say just don't make sense sometimes. Oh boy. $180? I have 300. Joke's on you. Yeah. It just may also be gibberish, to be honest with you. I'll hit him eventually. You know, I wonder if I got enough notes that I can just skip Bubble Gloop Swamp if I wanted to, just because. Oh, wait, I need to go back and get that, Oh, I could. I need to go back and do that one side area that I unlocked as well. Oh, hey, this lady. Oh, whoops, I skipped one. Let's see. The only thing she's ever won was the sweatiest socks competition. Ooh. Boast of appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly, polishing her crystal ball. In a pigsty. Okay. You gotta love these quotes. And once again, I can't just have memorized or anything because, well... it changes every time. Oh, hey. The fat old sister's favorite sport is boomstick racing. Broomstick racing. Boomstick sounds funny. Cauldron College. Party trick is eating a bucket of beans. What a party trick. Is that gonna have a fun time before and after? Pretty sure I've heard some frat guys doing the same trick. Yeah. You're not wrong. Did I need to do that? No. But I needed that for something else. Oh god. That sounds dangerous. Just unlocking all the levels before we even go in anything. Let's see. Freezy Peak's another one of those fun levels. I wonder, can I cheese? Oh. Oh boy. If I can make it with this next jump. Nope. Oh, that's fine. I died, but that's fine. Oh, wow. I'm in here. That's funny. I mean, you're not wrong. Now, I do wonder if I have screwed myself. That respawn point is tragic, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. I died unnecessarily. Way unnecessarily. That's funny. Okay. Into the next level. Bubble Goop Slump. Oh man, I could have just come in here the entire time. That was such a waste. Oh my god, that's such a waste. I should have just come in here and gotten this. Why? Why have I done that? Just being dumb and stubborn again. Stubborn is the more accurate answer here. I knew it was in here. I just didn't remember how close. Okay. You have a good night. Thank you very much for joining in, and I'll talk to you another time, Allie. Let's keep going. Well, I'm feeling tired too, but oh, how long will it? This does have one of my least favorite mini games in here. I think that's why I don't like it that much. I will eventually hit this frog. Good night. Oh my god. Wow, that was so close to me taking damage there. Wasted the golden feathers. Oh boy. Time for the time. With this. Oh. Can I just reset this? Okay, cool, I can. Mind me, just playing the dangerous game apparently. A lot of stuff happening. Okay, cool. Slibbits? The slibbits are being a pain in the butt. Enough. There goes the Hyatt. Whoops. Missed it. Oh boy, that sucks. Luckily, I hadn't had that many notes, but even losing any is sucks. Like I said, it has to repeat a lot. The only thing that doesn't get reset is just, well, honestly, all the jiggies you collected, because you can't recollect them, obviously. But I really don't want to have to recollect them. That is one thing I will say that the report over to Xbox did pretty good. That is very frustrating to have to do it again. Or it can be at times, obviously. That's bad if you keep going. It's nice that they have the reset where you can just hit it down. Okay, cool. Took some risky jumps just to go ahead and get it out of the way. I can backtrack on my own pace. Those guys don't hear me on. That'd be annoying. I have to fight those guys constantly. Nobody wants to hear that buzzing constantly. Yeah, don't mind me, we're just beating up a turtle. For, you know, saving the environment. How about destroying turtles to save, well, my pocket? Greedy. My least favorite minigame time! Yay! It's the choir minigame. So this is just a memorization game. Purple, red, blue. Or I guess magenta would be the more appropriate term. No, I didn't want you to repeat it again, dang it. Okay, time to do it. Blue. Let's go. Purple, blue, yellow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I got that. I swear I can hit. My dimensions are not messed up. What? I was off by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I skipped 1. Okay. I got you. This time I got it. Done. Yay! There we go, that one's done with. Let's see. Side's done over here. Died on the jump. Now we're just rapid fire. I can't see. Yeah, some of these notes are slow. Gonna break the egg, make a miracle of life appear. Or, destroy it, I guess. I have to advise, this is not the correct way of getting an egg to open. Unless you want to eat it. I'm not necessarily saying I should. I mean, actually, have you seen the prices of eggs lately? Good Lord. Little shortcut. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Ow! Right in my footsteps. I appreciate it. Yeah, I should have done that one first. Oops. Go back to the Okay, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Wow, nice catch. I don't think I can replicate that in a million years if I wanted to. Just the instinctual lick and duck down and get it. What was I about to say? Oh, man. Crocodile thing next. I will stop being... Stop trying to be meticulous and actually just get it. Every time I've tried to do something at the same time, I've just made it worse. Hey! Thank you, sir. For the follow. I think that was Speed 00. Appreciate it. Joining in. Welcome in. If you want to lurk, that's fine. But if you also are here and you would like to chat, please do so. Most of my friends are kind of gone for the night, so I'm just kind of chugging along. So, if you want to just keep lurking and enjoy it, please do so. If not, say hey. I promise I'm not just good lord. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, why did I suddenly just think damage? Acted like I was in the water when I wasn't even in the water. I guess it's a hint if you didn't know that you can do that right now. No gold feathers. Okay. Those gold feathers, I think I can get it pretty easy. Another time it. There I go, just being dumb. Oh, Okay, over there. That's so sweet. I don't remember how long these last, so. Now there is no. Oh, please stop wasting gold feathers. Good night. I'm so wholesome. I say goodnight quite a bit. Oh God. Let's see. Let's get this last one. Yeah, that should be it. Thought so. Bum. I get 7. Nice. Oops. It's not the same again in terms of dying. I'm so close, and then even not. Let's see how well I am. How well I can do that. This maze was always obnoxious. Like, no. Pretty good. First time. I'm sure if I didn't do that first time, I was gonna die. Didn't realize I was yeah. No! I did it twice! No! Dang it. I hate collecting notes. Oh boy. Or should I say I hate recollecting notes? stop dying. Yeah, no shit. No duh. Oh, God. Let's just take our time. I don't remember if there's anything on the outside edge here. Let's go get these boots real quick. A lot of recollecting here, and that's fine. We got this. Too much of that. A lot of this is just camera motion that's getting me. I'm gonna have to go be mean to that turtle again. Come on, game. Why you gotta make me mean to the turtle? Twice. That's just rude. Need one more follow. We'll be at our follow. Actually, look at it. Nice. Yeah. I say be mean, but I mean, he's asking for us to make his feet feel warm and fuzzy again. Yeah. Off it up so I can go inside and get the notes in here. But now it's all empty. Yeah. Got this. Almost caught back up now. Do, 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 do. By me just going insane, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Banjo! What you doing up there? Damn. Oh my god. You tried to accelerate me to Mach 10. Doing well, doing well. What's next, Freezy Pete? Not so bad. Not tired. Gonna be doing some walks. Keep on my journey to losing weight. Trying out new things. Everybody joins in with new things. Oh. Listen to me ramble. Play one of my favorite games. That's a fast one. No score. I remember correctly? Oh, only 10. I have done way better than that. Good night. I swear I will get this up. I'll get up there eventually. The Indiana Jones decent. Game time. No. Trying to eat me, I eat you. I need to get the waddles on. Biggest crock of all. Like, hi. What? Dang! I always hated this. Yeah. Oh, God. Had to be very intense for this. Good night. Focus, focus, focus. Let's do it. Seriously, I have to do everything else. Good night. I don't know if I'm back after I got this. If I fail again, I'll come back. Because I've done it a bazillion times. Nice. Barely. Nice. Oh boy. That's rough. Whew. That's rough without running boots, but we did it. We did it without running boots. It was all or nothing too. I was dead if I lost. At least I'm pretty sure anyway. Go get the Jinjo Jiggy, and other than notes, I think we're done here. I think. Is there any more in this one? Yeah, I got everything else. Nice. Whew. Let's get out of here. Around the line or something? Yeah. Yay. Done. Got my adrenaline pumping, is all I'm gonna say, from that last little bit. Let's get out of here. On to the next one. Get some help though. Oh, we're maxed out. Nice. Yep, so there's a little secret here we'll get real quick. Yeah, a crocodile or a gator in the middle of all this weather? I don't think so. Then we go to a Cheeto page. The old cheats. Blue eggs, yep. Blue eggs, red feathers, gold feathers. Very, very obvious. Brr, it's cold. I just love the music in this game. It's so nice. I remember growing up, just all of a sudden hearing Banjo-Kazooie music. Make me so happy. Yeah, like 2 steps. 2 steps away. What? That's rude. What do we got? On to the next area. Let's go. Let's go Beast Valley next area, really. Couldn't remember. Alright, what do we got? When relaxing, she usually reads Big Butts and Guts magazine while sipping a glass of her favorite camel spit milkshake. Awful saggy Maggie. Whoa! I think we're only missing one more skill, maybe? I don't remember. I know there's one in the valley, don't get me wrong, but... Huh. Let's see. Doing good, doing good. We just gotta expand what we got left. Would you stop wasting? Yeah, that's a shortcut, right? Yeah, that's the very first area. Off we go. That's perfect, because I need to come back here anyway for the eyes. But I definitely didn't get them. Let's go. Yep, so that's 4 levels worth of jiggies now? Yeah. For 400 notes too, right? Yeah. Doing good. $4.50. I almost have enough for that, funny enough. On to the witch's friend. Rat bagels for breakfast. Rats, rats. We are the rats. Maggot pie for dinner. Cockroaches and cream. No, I'm good. Don't appreciate being called dumb, though. Rather mean. Nice, nice. Do, 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 do. Everybody take that note on the sister, because it's gonna be on the test later. And though it looks like we're not getting any past that, it does still save it. So even if we die, we still get more, which is nice. Because having only 9 lives, which, I mean, it would suck if you died a lot, but I mean... Can you imagine the pain of dying that many times? Hey! You know, Warbags keeps a shrunken head in her pocket for luck. Cuddling her dirty undies. Broomstick is top of the range, Rough Rider Deluxe. Nothing quite yet. And Freezy Peak and Mad Muncher Mansion. No, not quite. Freezy Peak and Gobi Valley is what I've got. Uh-oh. One second, my headset just went away. There we go. Just cut off for some reason. I said I'm not talking or you're not using me. I'm gonna go off now. That's not what I wanted. Please do not do that. Please and thank you. Not quite available yet. Anything else up here? Not quite. Yeah, I guess I need to go to Gobi Valley. Well, let me go get the Breagle Buster real quick. Because I'm not going to be able to do both. So I'm going to go get the move. Shouldn't need that shiny thing. I'm gonna get the move, then leave, go to the Gobi's place. Do all of Gobi's and come back here. Because I need the speedy shoes. Okay, so we're gonna get this Breagle Blast. Oh. Okay. Good. But I need those shoes. Okay, so we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna go ahead and save and exit. I've been going for about 3 hours. It was already kind of a late stream anyway. I appreciate you guys watching in, if anyone's still around. Thanks for any lurkers sticking around. I don't know how many there are. I haven't really been watching, but thank you for anyone that's chosen to swing on by. Thanks again to all my friends who are regulars, and I hope I can see some new ones coming in soon, but if not, we'll go with what we got. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate all my lurkers and everything, so we're gonna save and exit here. And I thank you guys all for joining in, and we'll see you next time. Take care.